What up, crew? It's Magic Monday, and as always, want to start off strong with a quote of the week. So this one is by Henry Ford. It says, "When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it." And today I have a great trick for you that's perfect for any beginner. So let's do it. All right, guys, so check this out. Beginner level card trick, perfect for anyone. Of course, you want to start off by taking the cards out of the box. By the way, I do love this tuck case. Like, look at that. Knights are the way to go. Put that, there we go, perfect. So first thing I want to do is mix up the deck a little bit and then have a spectator go ahead and select out a card at random. So let's just say they have this card selected. Now make sure to remember that card because I will not be remembering it for you. Hopefully you got that memorized by now. And we'll just put it somewhere right here. Okay, we'll take it, put it right here, give the deck a couple of cuts, have the spectator give the deck a couple of cuts. And yeah, we should be good at this point. No, oh my god. I always have a random face-up card once in a while, so just get rid of that. There we go. I'm going to hand the deck over to the spectator, and I'm going to ask the spectator to think of any number between 1 and 10, including 1 and 10. So let's say the spectator selects the number 8. Okay, so they're going to count 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now they have an option. Do they want to take a look at this card? Or do they want to take a look at this card? So let's say they chose to take a look at this card. We see it's an ace. So that means we want to count down 1 card from this position. So we count down 1 from this position, and we see the spectator's selected card, the Chris Ramsey King of Hearts. Okay, everybody, welcome to the tutorial. Just a little bit of background on this effect. This is known as the stop trick by Carl Fulves. And I think it's a perfect card trick to get anyone introduced into Magic. Fantastic for any beginner. So let's go ahead and break it down. Now this card trick does require a little bit of a setup. The first thing you have to do is take one of the jokers of the deck and just take that and put it face up on the bottom of the deck. So it would look like this. And then on top, what you want is you want the cards 9 through ace. There we go. You want the cards 9 through ace, so counting from 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace. Then you want that from the 9 on top and the ace on bottom, and you want that on top of the deck like so. Once you go ahead and take the cards out of the tuck case, you want to show the spectator that you are mixing them up. So in a regular performance, if I were to do this, I'd give the deck a false overhand shuffle and keep this packet of cards controlled on top and keep that card on the bottom. However, that wouldn't really make it a beginner level trick since that's more of an intermediate advanced method. So what I'd actually recommend is what I did in my performance, and that's give the deck a couple of false cuts. Now, false cuts are actually quite easy. I've made a tutorial on it. You guys can go and check that out. I'll put the link on the screen. But one thing that I like to do is I like to give a false swivel cut. So for example, I come here, I'm in a middle grip, boom, break this off, swivel this over, take this, bring it over, put this down, put that down, and it looks very convincing as a normal cut. However, the cards stay in the same order. Okay, so let's say you've given the cards a quick cut just to ensure in the spectator's mind that the cards are not set up in any way, which again, they are. At this point, you have them go ahead and select the card from the center of the deck, not up here and not down here. You don't want to expose this card. Go ahead, have them select a card. Let's just say they select the 6 of hearts, okay? So the next thing you want to do is you want to count off the 9 cards from the top. So this can be done in a couple of ways. While the spectator is taking a look at their 6 of hearts, and if there are other spectators around that one spectator, while the spectator is showing off the cards, you have ample time to go ahead and count 9 cards like this. But one thing that I find helpful, and this is, again, even if you have one spectator, is while they're looking at the card, just go ahead and push off batches of 3 cards. So you push off 3, that was 4. You push off 3, 3, 3, and you already have 9. It's actually really easy to do. It'll require a little bit of practice, but you'll get it down in no time. So all you're doing, 3, 3, 3, and there you have your top 9 cards. And what I like to do at this point is tell the spectator, I'm just going to push off a couple of cards, have their card placed at that position. And of course, you want to make this seem as random as possible. So that's there. Go ahead, and now you ask the spectator to give the deck a real cut and they're allowed to give the deck as many cuts as they'd like. Now at this point, as you're talking to the spectator, you want to go ahead and spread out the cards and then realize, right? Realize that you have a face-up joker there. So what you actually want to do is you want to break at this joker. So you want to remove this joker from the deck. So the way I remove this joker, you take the top half, everything above the joker, move that to the bottom, and then toss the joker over to the side. So what you essentially have here is your original setup, 9 through, what there we too many cards, 9 through ace, and then the spectator's card right underneath the ace. And at this point, it's practically self-working. You ask the spectator to select a number between 1 and 10. If they select the number, I don't know, 4, then you count 1, 2, 3, 4. You can ask them if they want to take a look at the 4th card or the card after the 4th card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and they say it's the number 6. Okay, now you're going to deal off 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace, and then you take a look at the next card and you'll see it's a spectator selected card. And one last thing I want to add, let's just say they're doing this trick and they select the number 10. That would work out beautifully. Then you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bam. Nope, I lied, sorry. And bam, 10th card. Their card is located in the 10th position. And especially if the spectator's doing this counting, right? I recommend having the spectator do the count. If the spectator's counting off the cards, it'll be a lot more powerful and bring a lot more impact to the effect. I know it's a very simple trick, but perfect for any beginner. And if you guys want to check out some more cool stuff, make sure to go and watch that video, and I'll see you there. Peace out.